Hey Dazza. Hey Dazza, guess what? Guess what? There's a new Attack on Titan thing. And it stars Jean. So that's what I've been watching. Actually, I'll back up and get this out of the way first. I've been watching primarily two things. First, Stardust Crusaders of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Love it. Like, fuck me, it's so good. I have the JoJo OVA from like the 1990s or something like that, and they're okay, but they always took themselves way too serious. So now that we've got, I like the 2012 series overall, like much better than the OVA, but now we're in Stardust Crusaders, and like the opening has more animation than the entire OVA series does, and that just blows my mind. They got just money going on for days, which is great. It's perfect. Pacing is just light speed. Yeah, I like it a lot. Stardust Crusaders is pretty baller, and I like how I like the JoJo trend is continuing, the trend of classic 70s and 80s rock or pop rock being the ending theme. I kind of wish all anime would do that, but okay. So there's a new Attack on Titan OVA. Sat down to watch it, didn't know what to expect, and then the intro played, and they cut out Aaron and they replaced him with Jean. Like literally, there are shots of Aaron like doing something, and then they'll just like superimpose a picture of Jean just like in the way. And I was kind of like, oh, that's really kind of badly edited and awkward. I don't like this. Now that I've seen the whole thing though, and knowing what the tone was, they knew it was bad. They knew, and they were just like, fuck it, we don't care, we're just gonna be as funny as possible. Like, honestly, I didn't really like it. You know what it felt like? The whole thing felt like a parody of Attack on Titan. That's what the new OVA... Granted, the first OVA, I mean, it was an OVA, but it had a consistent tone. It still... The first OVA felt like it still belonged in the Attack on Titan, like, lore, like, in the world. And it did, like, have a twist at the end, very much like the show itself has. This had nothing. This was 20 minutes of fucking around, trying to impress Pixis with food. That's all it was. It's a pissing contest, is what it is. When they did have a mild character moment with Jean, especially with his mom, kind of around the halfway mark or so, it was nice. It was touching. It was kind of brutal in a way, but like, you know, you think about it and you're like, these kids, a lot of these people probably don't have moms. And you see the way Jean acts towards his mom, and you're kind of like, yeah, Jean really was a bastard when this show started out, wasn't he? Good thing he's gotten better and he's improved now. Holy crap, with the sleeves on this thing, I look like fucking Austin Powers. Yeah, the Attack on Titan OVA, again, I didn't expect it to be amazing. I didn't expect it to be fantastic. I didn't expect good high quality animation. I didn't expect it to be part of the story. I didn't expect any of that kind of thing. I just expected more of Attack on Titan. And like I said, it felt like a parody of Attack on Titan. It didn't feel like the real deal. It did get a genuine laugh out of me at one point, but I don't think they were trying to. There's one point where it looked like Sasha enters the zone from Kuroko, and that got an honest laugh out of me. But I can't say in good conscience that was what they intended to do. So. Also, male and female Mikasa fans alike will be jerking off to the 2 seconds of her working out in a sports bra. Like, congratulations, guys. There you go. More Mikasa stuff to worship. So, I like Mikasa just fine. I'm not gonna rain on that parade. Anyway, that's what I've been watching. Stardust Crusaders. Don't jump into Stardust Crusaders. If you're gonna start watching JoJo, start at the beginning. Because otherwise it doesn't have the same effect. And the Attack on Titan OVA was not worth waiting for. Was not really infuriating or bad or anything like that. It's an OVA. What are you gonna do? Back to you, Dazza?